Oh, I need ammo. Ellie. Thanks. Hey guys, this is Mattias, and in this video I'd like to focus on the teamwork aspect of Dirty Bomb and how essential it is even when you're playing on a public server and you don't even have any of your mates in TeamSpeak with you. The fact is that the voice over IP to talk to your teammates can be very helpful if it's used correctly. One on the machine gun and one in by the plant. Alright, cool. Planting.
Defuse the C4.
I was right behind you, sniper. So now the way the classes work in Dirty Bomb, it gives the game a very clear and very distinctive role-playing aspect. My part in this particular situation is to make sure that the bushwhacker can get to the C4 and defuse. And here in this first attempt, we're a little bit off in our timing actually. But he was able to at least start defusing. Now the second attempt worked a lot better.
Go for it. I can...
No, wait. Let me take the damage. I can't defuse. I killed some. Ah. Good job though. I'll go first. I can't defuse anyway. Now getting that first defuse was crucial, but since we were unable to kill off the people next to the objective, they can of course plant again. Next time around, I play it a little bit differently. I push in with the first grenade in order to deal a lot of damage, and since they're all focused on the direction of where we spawn, I go around here and I try to shoot them from behind. And I'm almost able to kill those two guys off, and I shouldn't have backed off there actually, but I got their attention enough so that our bushwhacker can defuse. And I killed this proxy as well, who obviously was trying to deny the defuse. So in simple terms, the fragger's role in this particular situation, and in many situations actually, is to deal a lot of damage and to soak up a lot of damage. Now when you play on public servers like this, it is actually rather unusual that you get a good match with a team that actually have some kind of resemblance of teamwork going on. But when it happens, this game is so much fun. Now this match was very even, which is why I've decided to just let the very last 4 minutes of it play out without any editing. I have no ammo. Oh, thanks. Now at the end of the match here, the only way that the attacking team can actually get to the plant is to just rush it. And I'm not even sure if a plant here would mean overtime. But with a healing station here and enough ammo, I decided that there is no reason to leave this area, which is just next to the objective wall that the attackers need to plant C4 on. And by kiting in and out in this and dealing some damage, I kind of forced the attackers to slow down, otherwise they will be picked off. See, unfortunately I didn't record the whole match here, which had I known I would have actually done that, because I rarely ever see a match end up with a draw. Two down, let's go.
We have the objective. Deliver the objective.
Now the objective role is quite weak for the fragger, but the one thing that a lot of people probably should take advantage of more is to body block when your engineer is trying to defuse or plant the C4. But it's the same with repairing the EV or delivering the EMP charges or the drug samples or the data core, which you have on the last stage of this map, for example. This is train yard. Now the problem here is that our team doesn't have a medic. Now this is a massive problem. Medics and engineer are extremely important actually for the team play to work, and the fact that we don't get any healing here makes us, it forces us to slow down quite significantly. And to the left here you can see the lineup we have, which probably tells the whole story. We have 3 Skyhammers At the same time, I have to go to the ammo box to pick up ammo. And this is how you know that you're probably playing with teammates who are relatively new to the game. And well, to be fair, at the release of this video, I have played the game for about 2 weeks.
Deliver the bloody objective.
So after a while, one of our teammates switched to Aura, and I really would have wanted to find her healing station just before I pushed down here. But one of our teammates picks up the objective, and therefore I throw my last grenade. I really want to get to full HP, but the healing station is nowhere to be found, and I guess I just have to push down. Now this place would have been perfect for the healing station, even if it would only stay alive for like 5 or 10 seconds. And for as long as those guys up on the bridge are still alive, there's no way we can deliver the data core if it has to be delivered on the other side of this container. And at this point in time, I actually believe that's the case.
We have the objective.
So yeah, this was an example of when teamwork didn't go nearly as well, but at the end I think we were able to...
Deliver the bloody objective.
Next up here is going to be a completely different situation, a different scenario. We are still the same map, we're still the attacking team, and we get to this point by the bridge here, and we just can't push through. So let you watch here for about a minute or so what happens when we try to cross this tiny little bridge above me here.
We have the objective.
We need to go on the left side, we can't even get ammo here because that guy is...
Deliver the bloody objective. I'm changing mag.
So one thing I want to mention here is that the guy that's on the mounted machine gun here is dealing a lot of damage to us. But that doesn't necessarily have to be like that. If you want to cross this little bridge that leads from one building to another here, right in front of me, if you stay on the very right side edge of that bridge, then he won't be able to get line of sight on you. And the same goes for the ammo box here that I was never able to get to. If you stay to the right on the upper side of it, you can actually get ammo the way you saw me do just a short while ago.
We have the objective.
Go on the left side, guys, left side. Yeah, it really wasn't working going on the right side or trying to push over that bridge there. And eventually a few of the guys started pushing on the left side. I decided to join them as quickly as I could, and it went a lot better.
We have the objective.
Damn, I need ammo. So yeah, even if we got completely stuck when we tried to go on the right side, once we switched to the left side, we went through the defenders quite easily. So now teamwork and objective gameplay is heavily rewarded in this game. But the last example that I want to talk about here is how you, even if you're playing completely solo and if you're not sticking to the team, you can actually make a big difference. But situations like this are probably not as obvious how they are actually helping your team. So what happens here is that I'm basically alone against 3 enemies. Now I'm able to pick a few of them off here and there, but they have one aura with them, so they get revived. And what I want you to keep in mind here is that what happens here means that the 3 people that I'm fighting here cannot do their job by the objective, which is to repair and escort the EV. So now the way Splash Damage wants to reward their players is by working together, sticking together, and playing the objective. And what I'm doing right here is that I'm denying the attackers, or 3 of the attackers, from playing the objective.
Why not car?
So now from the feedback that I get from you guys, I've realized that there are quite a number of you who really like the longer videos. So I will add some mixed gameplay into this video, and I hope you will appreciate it. And I would say thank you all for watching. Bye for now.
Yeah. The game is so broken.
Yeah, it was broken as well. Then again, 8 on 8 was kind of fun.
I never played 8 on 8.
Okay.
I just played frustrating 5 versus 5 for 2 years.
You remember our first Ford Formatty?
Yeah, before they took away the negative mouse acceleration.
Oh yeah.
This was the biggest problem with this game to begin with. You couldn't remove negative mouse acceleration. I could not play.
Wasn't already bad. So many bugs, performance issues, crashes. There was so much about this game in the beginning. It was just horrible.
Yep.
They wouldn't have fucked up the start so bad. It would have been fine. Like you have to imagine as well that I think DICE they didn't support Battlefield 3 at all, right? And Battlefield 4 they actually did. Battlefield 3 was a much better game for it. So it's the fucking 5 on 5 mode.
Yep. 5 on 5 was terrible.
Yeah.
It was like when people jumped over things, they went. You can shoot at them.
Yeah,
It's like they
I
went on the
noticed that.
server.
But you got a wonderful animation, didn't you?
Yeah, a lovely knife animation.
Oh,
It was about 20 seconds long.
Bad Company was the best.
But Bad Company have so many problems too.
Yeah,
Like
but
the netcode issues that was the problem with Battlefield 3 was supposed to be fixed from Battlefield Bad Company.
But that problem has always, on all the Battlefield games, it's always been there.
Yeah. It started getting fixed lately though.
It has?
People told me. I don't know. I mean from Battlefield 4, I mean.
No, Battlefield 4 was even worse.
yeah,
Ah.
Yeah.
the shittiest Battlefield I ever played.
No.
Yeah, because Flexa, the guy we used to play with, he made a video about it. He continued to play Battlefield 4, and they became Meet My Makers.
Yeah.
And he made a video that got loads of hits, and it was like a 3-second delay. You know, they video
you mean
one guy
where-
shooting and one guy
yeah.
getting shot, and there was like 3
Yeah,
second delay.
I've seen that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. Weapon. That was also a fantastic build.
It happened all the time as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Some flags, but got the bug, you know, but it was always, it looked like it was being captured.
Oh yeah, right.
That was so dumb as well.
Now it all comes back.
C4 on the objective. Don't let them defuse it.
And when you died from bad luck, just running down the street and all of a sudden you just, oh, you died, bad luck.
Bad luck, yeah.
Yeah.
They defused our bloody C4.
The worst part of Battlefield 3 was the negative mouse acceleration. It lasted for at least a month. So I had, if I moved fast my mouse, then I had one sensitivity that was lowered. If I moved it slow, then it was faster mouse. It was impossible to play with my 38 turnaround.
Did you ever play the Medal of Honor game?
Yeah, the beta.
Oh, we played the beta convention.
Oh, that was horrible, that game.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I think it's like the worst game I've ever played.
I think there was all weapons, no recon and something like that.
You spawned in and you were outside the map. You can get in the map.
By comparison, I think that was a lot better than the Battlefield games, though.
No, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I
No,
think so.
no.
I didn't have nearly as many issues with that game as I had with Battlefield, any Battlefield game.
But wasn't most of the issues you had with Battlefield performance issues?
No, not really.
But that new Star Wars game they're making, is that going to be based on the Frostbites?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I mean, how else are they gonna make a great game?
because that game looks good, but,
Yeah, it does. No,
but it
actually,
won't be good.
the crosshairs looks bad, and the third-person view thing, or whatever the fuck it was, looks fucking terrible. Or there was something about it.
Yeah.
They will fuck it up like the Battlefield.
Yep.
Yeah. It's meant to be fucked up.
Is there a date for the release of Dirty Bomb, like the proper release of it?
You probably will not even know since the real release. Like
No.
with League of Legends, it was in beta for like 5 years now, or whatever, or 4 years, and nobody really noticed the
Objective destroyed.
The difference.
yeah. There actually wasn't on. I mean,